Oh man.
Do y'all have any unwritten rules that y'all go by? Like, can y'all think of any?
I'm sure I can. Hmm.
Um,
I know a big one is if you walk in the room, like if you walk into someone's home, do you speak to everyone? Like that's like an unwritten rule. Like you go in, you speak because you came in the room. But I know a lot of people who don't do that. So
Oh yeah, that's kind of. I just do it naturally. I guess it would be an unwritten rule because I come in like, "What's up, everybody?" I don't have to do everybody at one time if I don't know everybody. But I'd be like, "Yo, what's up?" But it's a good way for me to break the ice and somebody acknowledgement that they're occupying space. So that would be kind of an unwritten rule.
yeah, for that one, I think it depends. But I think if I go into a
Hmm.
room and it's crowded, you know what I'm saying? And I don't mean like crazy crowded, but like, let's say I go to a family event
Hmm.
and there's like 15 people in the house.
Yeah.
I may give a general, like,
Yeah.
hi to the room.
True.
But I guess if I go to someone's house, I almost look at it like, I, I guess I expect to be greeted.
Yeah, if I walk in, I think you should speak to the person I walk in.
see, that's the thing. Like
It's
some people
something
think
it's reversed. Like
Yeah.
I walked in. Why you say hi to me? I walked in.
Or I just, yeah. And I get that too, but I think of it more like, because you're making me feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Like I walked into the environment, the energy was already established. So now welcome me in.
Yeah.
That's the way I kind of see it.
Yeah, some people are not comfortable doing that though. I guess my sister not. She just will have somebody sitting there that nobody knows. They be like, "Yo, who that?" Like, if back when she wasn't married, but like, yo, just bring. She brought this one dude to my nephew's 5-year-old preschool graduation, and nobody knew. He just walked up in. I'm like, so she ain't introducing nobody. It was like, yo, like, so, and then dude act like, oh, you her brother. I'm like, oh, this, you know me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, she put him in a bad position that time, but she's done that on several occasions. So, and everybody
That is
feels all
tough.
awkward in the family, like, yo, you ain't gonna say nothing? I guess I
That
introduced
is
myself.
tough. Okay.
Oh, man.
What else you got?
that's it.
Is
I
it
mean,
really?
do you want to hear some other? What other
Yeah.
people
What
said?
about
I said number 13 on there.
yeah? What about number? Did you read 4?
I read most of them. I read all of them.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, some of them are obvious. Like you should do this anyway.
What's obvious? Nothing's obvious.
This is an obvious one for me. When shopping for frozen food, how about closing the sliding fridge door when you are finished?
I thought it closed by itself.
No, like at the register, you know how you have drinks and you slide it open and
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
you don't close it back. But I feel like it's natural to close it back.
It is natural to close back, but nothing is normal in this world. Like, it's not. Ever since the person that put his snowblower on top of the roof and didn't know that it would cut up the roof. So like, anything is possible.
Anything's possible.
I promise you that.
This one right here is, I don't know, I'm gonna let y'all see how y'all think. But it said if there are 2 lanes at a red light and you're going straight, get in the left lane and leave the right lane for people who are turning right. You know how like the right lane's like forward and turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They say if you're not turning, they can get in the other lane.
Nah, I've never practiced that rule. Nah, ever.
I'm about to say, if you say straight and right,
Hey, the straight is on the road for a reason. You know what
I
I'm
guess
saying?
that's from the perspective of the person behind, right?
Yeah. But like, he gonna get there though. So what are you rushing for? You know what I'm saying?
Like keep
Rushing for a
inching
red
up
light?
toward my car because they want to turn, but I'm going straight.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not gonna make me move.
Ah.
I used to feel a certain kind of way about that, I must admit.
Yeah.
But I've since, for a long time, been like, whatever.
Has anybody had like road rage in here? Hold on.
I guess.
Kills me.
Wilding. I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
John get his license and now he's flipping on everybody on the road.
I've been flipping as soon as
When
I got
I
on the road.
drive, he like, why you ain't honk your horn? I'm like,
What?
I used to honk my horn until I moved here, and nobody did it.
Yeah,
I'm
nobody
like, damn,
hard.
nobody did it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why you like honking your horn, yo? Like, you just,
Fine,
Look,
I guess I'm not gonna be the only
I
one.
can't remember who I was in the car with that was like yelling about stuff like that, but like, what are you doing? Blah blah. It might have been my sister too. What are you doing? I'm like, look, the only person you bothering is me. Because he like just drive. He don't care. They just, I done had people honk at me before. Like, all right. Like, whatever, yo. Like,
Or how long do you wait for somebody at a light? Like it turns green and they don't go. How long do you give them?
I'm gonna wait a couple seconds. I gotta wait a couple seconds
give
now.
them?
Like, no. I wait a couple seconds.
I used to wait. When I lived in New Jersey, I used to wait. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
And like, see, why
But
and you
now
lay
I'm
on
a lot more patient.
But like I like if they wait and they may be doing something on the phone or something like that,
Nah.
I give them a little toot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to like lay on the horn. You know what I mean? Like that's
If I see you doing
aggressive
something,
horn.
I'm more likely to blow my
right?
horn.
Hey, look,
like you wilding out. Come on, you shouldn't even be doing that. You driving, focus. You didn't come here to put your makeup on.
You know, Northerners don't have as much patience as us. You know what I'm saying?
Fact. Now when it comes to driving, heck no.
I don't need to drive fast. It's just like go though, like or get out the way. You in the way you come in my way, like.
That's New York. New York, man. I was up there in 2013, for 3 months, and I understood now. Like they don't care if you cut them off. Just don't cut them off and slow down.
Facts. Yo, you can get in front of me however you want. Just don't do it slow. I don't care because as long as we flowing, I'm good.
Yeah.
But when you come over and hit your brakes, it's like, right. Exactly.
That's funny.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, when I came back, my wife telling me like, "Yo, you drive different now." I'm like, "Yo, this is a different animal."
Yo, you gotta be patient.
Crazy.
You gotta be aggressive too.
Yeah, you gotta be in and out, whatever, yo. You know me, I just stay in the right lane. I just wait. You know, I'm not a speed driver anyway. Say what?
I said I'd probably do good driving up there.
Maybe.
I'd rather get on the bus.
Well,
I used to be a dipper.
yo, I guarantee you, the people in New York brake pads last like half the amount as people in anywhere else. They hitting them brakes hard as hell.
Two
I'm like,
things
man.
that get replaced a lot or messed up: brakes and bumpers.
Yeah, look, but
Your bumper always got scratches and scrapes, and your brakes are always squeaky.
and because New York is a no-fault state, so when you gotta take care of your own insurance. Like even if somebody rear ends you, you still gotta take care of it because there's no fault.
Is it North Carolina like that too?
No. North Carolina is I think it's contributory state. So where if you got like 1% at fault, then you gotta take care of your own. Or 51% at fault, then you gotta take care of it yourself.
I would never forget.
Don't quote me on that.
Somebody road raged me. I almost cried.
Hold on, what's a road rage?
Road rage.
Road rage to you?
Yeah, me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was like my second week, like driving by myself, and I was in my mom's car, and I don't know what happened, but I think I ran the light, and she was trying to like turn, and I cut her off, and she said, like she cussed me out, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I was just trying to get through, and I was on the phone like she just called me to John. He's like what are you upset for?
Way over there, yo. She like way over there.
She didn't have to do that. It hurt my feelings.
She's like way over there. Like nobody in the other car is ever really gonna bother me. Like you can say what you want to, man. Like I'm just going to where I'm going. Yo.
I mean, it was my second week driving
I get it.
along, though.
I
So
followed
it
the
was
car
like,
one time.
You follow you look like a person that would follow a car.
But then I realized they was going to the police station.
Okay. It probably was because you was following them.
Right.
The car hit me. I was stopped. Right, I was stopped at a red light, and then the car hit me.
Oh, okay.
And I
What's
couldn't
different?
stop the car, so I started following them.
That's different, yeah. Why
so
don't you
you
just
followed into the police station.
No, I realized I was going to the police station.
Why didn't you go with
If
them?
you got hit,
There's nothing wrong with my car. I wanted to ask, like, why'd you hit me?
oh, you wanted a confrontation.
Because I pulled over,
Jersey.
and then the car went by. I'm like, so you just gonna go by like that? So then I
Oh,
started
yeah, follow
following
them. Take a picture of their license.
That license plate, yep.
There you go.
That's crazy.
So we just went over a lot of unwritten rules just now.